Thank you. Focus. Thank you, Lala. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. Irene, thank you. Thank you. Tabu joined us this afternoon. Thank you, Tabu. Thank you. All right, without wasting time, we need to go. All right, we need to do this very, very quickly. Very quickly. Please, I put the link up there, and because I'm going to spend a very short time, I want you to join me very quickly. Those of you that have access to join, that knows very well that Ngozi Orabufulani is enemy of Biafra. Number one right now. Yes, because we have enough evidence that Ngozi Orabufulani is the enemy of Biafra. You know why I decided to pick this particular? This is also part of Ezioku Bondo, the Ezioku Bondo series. This is part of it, and I had to pick it this way because I saw this post from some Efulefu. Look at what they are posting. They posted. They say, "Hope I am there on the screen." Okay, I'm there. I need to put myself very, very close so that she doesn't take the center stage from me. Now, look at that. They say they put Fox News. What do they put there? Biafra Truth Network News. And they say, Dr. Ngozi Orabufulani is not your enemy. The real enemy is the system that has kept Biafra in chains for decades. Now, they say we should stop fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabufulani. And number one, she is not a doctor. She's a nurse. Lie, number one. A liar. She's our enemy. Ngozi Orabufulani is our enemy. That's why we are fighting her ruthlessly. We're not fighting her the way Fulani fights, with bloody fight. No, but we're fighting her to push her out, maybe push her back to Fulani, her origin. That's what we're doing. We have enough evidence to prove that this woman, she doesn't belong to Biafra, and she's our enemy number one right now. She's the one giving access to Fulani to, stop the powerful, activities of our liberation army. She is the one giving Fulani access into our midst. She is the one bringing division in the body of Umu Chineke. That's why she is our enemy number one. And how can she not be our enemy? We have never seen anything like this happen in our midst before, whereby somebody who is impersonating to be the leader is steadily, consistently calling Nigeria. No, it is not by accident. I will take you back to Nigeria. I am a member of People's Club of Nigeria. My network in Nigeria. I talk with Nigerian politicians. No, she's our enemy. Those of you writing this thing and saying, stop fighting Ngozi Orabufulani, she's not our enemy. She is our enemy. That is why we are fighting her. Yes. She's our enemy. So please, I want you to come into the link right now and tell us what you know. Evidence that is everywhere to show that Ngozi Orabufulani is enemy of Biafra. Now, there's another thing that one of our brother posted. I want to show you this, our confused brother, very, very confused fellow. His name is Kevin Ndubisi. Kevin Ndubisi posted this, and I want to read it. Look at what he posted. Kevin Ndubisi says, I strongly believe that Dr. Ngozi Orabufulani is working towards achieving. Now, what Kevin said here caught my attention because Kevin has been working very close with our prime minister, and suddenly our prime minister is no more important. Ngozi is more important than our prime minister, and now never in the activities of our prime minister have any one of us come up with a post like this to say we strongly believe that our prime minister is doing something. No, we don't believe. We see what our prime minister is doing. That makes us to believe. He doesn't just say, he does it, and we see it. We see what Mazin Namdekano is doing. That's why we believe. But in this case, Ngozi is just talking. And as she's talking about Nigeria, bragging and shutting down everybody. And this our brother is saying that he strongly believes. He is basing his confidence on belief, not on what Ngozi has done. I went there and I said to him, continue to deceive yourself. So you are just believing. And you don't even have any evidence of what she's doing. You just want to believe. Based on what Ngozi has been saying, all the lies Ngozi has been lying, you strongly believe. Look at that. I strongly believe that Dr. Ngozi Orabufulani is working towards achieving and will attain the desired international recognition for the United States of Biafra. Now, our APM, who is acting on behalf of our Prime Minister, is not talking, but we are seeing evidence of what he's doing. Our APM, Mazo Getkunkere, is doing things you are seeing every day in Washington, D.C., in the corridors of power, with the congressmen, with our modern global lobbyists, doing the needful, and we are seeing it. So we don't need to come and say, we strongly believe, we hope. This one now is just hoping that maybe Ngozi will do something. We hope, I believe. Ngozi is not presenting anything to any international community. Ngozi, now, very soon, we are going to shock you people with a very clear evidence that Ngozi is number one Wayo 419. We are not bringing it now because if we bring it now, Ngozi will go and fix it and deceive you people again. We are going to wait because there's somewhere she's going to. Something she's doing that so many of you are being carried away because she comes and she says, I am making communication. I am talking with the airline company that will carry BIAFRANS from America to Nigeria, that will carry BIAFRANS from Europe to Nigeria. All these things are just talk, cha. Now, Kevin Ndubisi is just basing his confidence on what? Cha. Somebody say, do not base your confidence on cha. Our APM is not a cha man. He is what? Action. You will see it. And when you see it, you what? You believe that this is what he's doing for Biafra. So I have my beautiful mommy is here. There's no better person to talk to us on the evidence that Ngozi is not doing anything than this, our beloved, beautiful mommy, our Canada liaison officer, supremo, powerful mommy in Canada, mommy Nnenna. And I believe she's hearing me, and I want her to speak to us. Mommy, please. I want you to greet BIAFRANS, and I want to greet you first. Good afternoon, mommy. You are going to greet them and give them evidence that Ngozi is not doing anything. Mommy, if you can hear me, please grab the microphone.
Good morning, dear friends. Good morning, Vam.
Welcome, mommy.
Ndewo.
The woman.
I will start with one Igbo adage that says that ụkwa chi n'aka na-agba onwe ya. That is to say that whatever you are doing is evidence by the results that you are getting. I want to start to tell Biafrans that from the beginning, when Ngozi entered this platform as a Biafra agitator, she was never for Biafra. Ngozi hated Biafra. Ngozi does not want Biafra to come. I will give two past evidences or three and
Correct.
then I'll come to the present. Number one, all of us see, if PM want to give an example of anything, whether printed matter, he will use his picture to show us. He did that in the passport, he did that in the ID. Biafrans, do you know that Ngozi did not apply for ID as a Biafran? She's against Biafra. We all saw how, after our convention, we came back. They did Ojoro, and later he asked Uche to print a platform for an ID for her, which Uche did. Ngozi did not apply for ID. Number two, Ngozi did not vote for referendum.
Hmm.
Referendum started in January 2024, but Ngozi did her own referendum in April. I have evidence.
Wow.
In April, after PM has made announcement to say, if you did not vote for referendum, you will not be part of this. And then she went and did it.
Hmm.
That is not an evidence of somebody who is looking for Biafra. Whereas so many Biafrans, millions of Biafrans, did that referendum 12 midnight of the day that it was declared.
In fact, before that April, we have already got more than 10 million votes before
Of
April.
course, of course. Number three, Ngozi was given the responsibility to be the one that we upload Zoom link for meetings.
Hmm.
My brothers and sisters, in every town hall meeting that we attend, Ngozi did everything to disrupt it.
Hmm.
The one Canada held in March 2024, Ngozi made sure that PM was so angry with Canada by muting everybody that need to speak in that town hall meeting. He muted the guy that's supposed to pray. He muted the one that's supposed to break cola. He muted all the speakers. And I was crying, shedding tears. She did that in so many countries of the world. Is that an evidence of somebody who wants Biafra to come? All what she wanted is disruption, confusion, and make people believe that whatever you are doing, you are not doing it well. So let's leave. These are the past tense. Let's come to the present.
Correct.
In the present dispensation, who will tell us today that Ngozi is working for Biafra?
Hmm.
How? How? Ngozi has been clearly identified as an agent of Nigeria. Ngozi has told us with her own mouth that she's going to carry Biafrans back to Nigeria
Mhm.
in the next 8 months.
Mhm.
Ngozi have told us with her own mouth that her desire is when she finish whatever she's doing, she will go and get a ministerial post in
Mhm.
Nigeria.
We have it on record.
So Ngozi cannot say that she's working for Biafra and you are also looking for minister posts in Nigeria.
Hmm.
Ngozi told us that Ogenkere and co bridge officials are working within the north, southeast, and south, that she is operating in the federal and that she has connection in Nigeria
Hmm.
that will give her whatever. That means to say that while Ogenkere is working to liberate Nigeria,
To
to
liberate
liberate
Biafra.
Biafra,
Mhm.
Ngozi is working for Biafra to be part of Nigeria.
Hey, Arrow.
That's what it means.
Hmm.
Are we talking about all her lies?
Hmm.
Each time she opens her mouth, it is filled with lies.
Lies.
How can anybody on with his senses will tell you that Ngozi is working for me? Ngozi is a clear, identified enemy of Biafra who is standing. There are a lot of enemies of Biafra. The Fulanis are, Nigerian government are. But what makes Ngozi worse is that she is enemy within.
Dean, mommy, do not forget there's one important evidence you forgot. We have it on video. Ngozi said that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu coming to Finland would have been a
We
problem
disrupt,
to our
correct.
generation.
She said the man did not come. If they release him and he come to Finland, he will disrupt the
Declaration.
declaration, which is wrong, which is not true.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine Nigerian government releasing Nnamdi Kanu 24 hours before Biafra declaration, and we Biafra get a hint. We will bring him with the
Hey,
first class ticket to come
intellectual.
direct there and stand and declare Biafra.
Biafra. Yeah.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So, and when we went to convention, you saw the activities of Ngozi. She did everything to make sure that the convention did not hold.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, Ngozi did not pay up all the bills that she's supposed to pay. The bill of the hall where we were,
Mm-hmm.
the money was paid into her account,
Mm-hmm.
mandate account.
Mm-hmm.
She did not pay. Ngozi did not pay the bill of feeding.
Mm.
The feeding of over 500
Delegate.
delegates that came,
Mm-hmm.
we all paid feeding fee. We also paid for hotel accommodations.
Mm.
This money were all withheld by Ngozi.
We got to
And
Finland and people were now sharing hotels. People were sharing four
yes,
people in one
yes.
room, three people in
And
one
it
room.
and it was okay that
Mm.
later made payments for us to be able to feed,
Mm-hmm.
for us to even be able to have a place that we shared.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ngozi's plan was when we come there will be no hotel for anybody
Mm-hmm.
and we will be stranded.
Yes.
Do you understand? And
Exactly.
then all of us knew that 29th day, on the 29th of November, that Ngozi declared Biafra, there was no reason for her to do so.
Nothing at all.
There was no reason. No threat from nowhere, from Finland people, from Biafrans. Ngozi did that
Mommy,
29th declaration for her own personal
purpose.
aggravation,
Thank you.
just to make sure she disrupts what our
Our
PM
Prime
has
Minister.
planned. That's the reason why she did it.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw that I was in the committee, the planning committee for convention.
Mm-hmm.
We started our first meeting in March 2024, and we were having every week meeting,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes 2 weeks on Fridays. Our chairperson is Professor Chioma,
Mm-hmm.
and we held that meeting from March till November,
Mm-hmm.
second week of November. We had a plan, we had agenda, we had everything all planned out
Out.
with
Mm-hmm.
approval of our PM.
Yes.
When we go to Finland, Ngozi made sure none of those plans were ever used.
Yes.
The agenda was never used.
Mm-hmm.
All the speakers that supposed to speak lined up, none was used. All the activities that we planned, none. Ngozi made sure everything was discarded, and
Yes.
she brought only her own plan and that of her
Which is
cohorts.
mm-hmm.
Is that a woman that loved Biafra?
At all.
So we all went to Finland. We came back in sorrow.
Mm.
Ngozi caused everybody to have sorrow. Ngozi caused many Biafran to went sick and got admission. Ngozi killed so many Biafrans. Ngozi raised so many people's high blood pressure.
Mm.
Ngozi was a mole in Biafra that want to kill Biafrans.
Yes.
That's the way I will conclude it.
Thank you so
So
much.
Ngozi is a arch enemy of
Of
Biafra. She
Biafrans.
was sent to destroy Biafra agitation
Mhm.
and sent Biafrans back to Nigerian government. That is who she is. Thank you, my brother.
Wow, wow, wow. And mommy, thank you so much. I didn't know that you would be available. And in fact, Chuko Kabiama actually positioned you to come and give us this lowdown. And I want to appreciate you. Thank you so much, mommy. Thank you.
Yeah,
Wow.
if I may, just 1 minute. The destruction Ngozi is causing in all the 40 states of Biafra. You saw her give evidence with her own mouth.
Mm,
She sat down between 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. to remove 800 people from the platform of Olu State.
Mm.
And that's what she did in 40 states of Biafra.
Mm-hmm.
Disrupting, destroying, removing. Ngozi is an enemy of
Oh,
Biafra, not
Biafra.
an enemy,
Destroyer.
arch enemy,
A destroyer.
a destroyer.
Mm.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much. That last evidence was so powerful, and I want to buttress the point on that. Thank you, mommy. And as I will round it up from here, thank you so much. Now, you heard what our mommy just said as the last point. Ngozi came into Olu. Olu is the epicenter of everything about Biafra. Olu is where the powerhouse is in Biafra. Olu. Ngozi went in there and scattered the telegram, scattered the family. What she did in Olu is exactly what she did in all the other states in Biafra. But thank God there were watchmen in Olu, people like Okute TV, people like Mazo Woma, people like this our mommy here that just spoke. They stood their ground. They were people like Mazi Uche, my beloved brother, Uche 112. They stood their ground and made sure that the workings and the activities of Ngozi Orabufulani and the Olewune, the possessed demonic nun. I don't know why Catholic Church will keep that woman as a nun. Olewune. Olewune is possessed with the demonic spirit of Jezebel and destruction, working with Ngozi to destroy Olu. A group that our PM produced. Do you know that Ngozi, while speaking about it, we have the evidence. We're not just accusing her. While speaking about it, she was smiling. She said, I couldn't sleep. But when I woke up, I realized I can remove the people from the group. Since I could not remove the admins, I removed 800 Biafrans from the group where PM put them. It is PM that put them in that group. Oh, these are people that are loyal to PM. But Ngozi removed all of them. And then you will come here and tell me, don't fight Ngozi. Is Ngozi your problem? You are a mad person. Ngozi is our problem. This point, our brother Taproot just pinned here. Remember, Ngozi told us at the convention that money will not be her problem. She said money will not be her problem. But when we come back from convention, Ngozi divided the fund for BLA. And they started raising fund separately. Somebody that told you that money would not be her problem, because she knew where she was going to get money from. Now, when the people discovered that the BLA was still active, they told her, Ashebi, you said you were going to take over. Because Ngozi's plan was to take over BLA, destroy BLA, and get money from Fulani to get into Biafra land and do their biddings. But when she failed to enter BLA, that's why you see her now trying to destroy the funding. Because that is the point that Musa told her. Musa said, stop the funding. And Ngozi is working on stopping the funding. Because there's no reason why PM will tell you, continue with everything that you are doing. Our commander, Igwe Butuzo, told her, I need this structure of funding BLA to remain the way it was. Ngozi said, no way, you must do it the way I want. And you are coming here to tell me that I should stop fighting Ngozi. Chineke for you to come to tell me that. Ngozi is evil and Ngozi must be fought. She must be fought. And you must fight until you stop her. Yes, until you stop her. Because she is the eye of Fulani inside Biafra. Thank God she's no longer in Biafra Republic government in exile. So we have removed her from the government. Now, any one of you Biafrans still listening to Ngozi, you are listening to the enemy and you are going astray. You are going astray. So don't come here and tell me, is Ngozi now the Biafra you will fight? You are a mad person. You think we don't know who our enemies are? You think we don't know? Somebody that will come and everything that our PM set up, all the logo. Do you know the logo? This logo you see here now is the Brigi Media. Ngozi now have her own. The logo of the government, Ngozi now have her own. Her own is now Biafra Tower. She have registered her own system in Atlanta, Georgia. Registered her own organization. We have our headquarters that our PM is the PM too. In Maryland, Baltimore, Ngozi have her own in Atlanta, Georgia. And you tell me that I should not fight Ngozi, that Ngozi is not my enemy. Chineke kpọkwa gị ọkụ. I'm going to leave it there until we come back later tonight to continue from where we stopped. So, Ngozi is the enemy of Biafrans, and we must continue until she is completely stopped without any trace of her around Biafra. May the Lord bless you, keep you, and may He shine His face upon you and give you all peace in the mighty name of Chukwokika Biama. He say, let me read this from Taproot. Remember, God said in the voice recorded call, if Igwe Butuzo leave his camp and steps into Igala land, they will finish him there. Igwe Butuzo, the commander in charge of the Biafran army, Ngozi said, we have the evidence. We are not making it up. Taproot is not making it up. He said, Ngozi said in a voice recorded note that if Igwe Butuzo leave his camp and step into Igala land, they will finish him there. Now you don't know? Okay, now Tina Madu said Ngozi declared Biafra on the 29th of November 2024 in order to present herself as a savior to Biafrans. That's why a lot of Biafrans supported then, but not anymore. Not anymore, because they have seen her evil. So when this fool that doesn't know what he's doing will come and tell you, this shameless idiot that is called Kevin, he said this was proven when I want to quickly read it. Kevin said, I strongly believe that Ngozi is working towards achieving and will attain the desired international recognition for the United States of Biafra. This was proven when she took the bull by the horn and declared the destruction of Biafra when all hope seemed lost. Hope was not lost. Ngozi did not come alone to Finland. We all came to Finland to do the needful. Ngozi was COS. The onus did not lie on her to declare Biafra. We had delegates. We had Professor Choma that will sort out all the counting, all the numbers and the figures. And everything was done on the 2nd of December. And that is the day that is registered as the day we declared Biafra. Not on 29th that Ngozi ran and said she declared Biafra against when all hope seemed lost. All hope was not lost. We were moving like a moving train to do the needful. And we did it without Ngozi. Kevin, may God have mercy on your soul. Until I see you guys again later tonight, Vam, signing out here. Commerciana, share this video and make sure it goes viral. Somebody else said something here that I will read before I go. Totally agree. She's a demon. Gradually, she will fade away. God will punish her even the more. We have our senior man from this man here knows Ngozi very, very well. James Obiora. Odogumoke Vam. James Obiora will tell you about Ngozi. When she came to South Korea, they are the people that gave Ngozi succor and covered her in South Korea. When she went, she thought all those things she will use it to push away our prime minister. Ngozi cannot replace PM. Ezioku Bondo. Airborne. We move. Thank you, Mommy Lolo. See you guys later tonight. Commerciano. Taproot. Yes, I loved it. Let me quickly see this. Do you all notice in all this saga, them no born Ngo well to attack Professor Chioma? She not fit. She don't fit. They don't born and well to attack Professor Chioma. Make she try and that. She knows. Thank you, Taproot. Bye, everyone. See you guys later tonight. Commercial.